Alright. So I'm still exploring this area. We're still doing this world quest that's pretty interesting. So I just opened up a whole new other zone here. And I'm basically trying to go around and fill out all these waypoints as I go around and look for stuff. Also, we're trying to free this whale dragon that they were calling it. They were calling it a dragon, but it's like a whale, but then they said it was a bishop. But we're trying to free it, because the real one is actually, over there, tied by the threads. You can't see it because it's blocked behind a wall. The real one is up there. And we're gonna try to free it. But I'm also currently, trying to actually get the way markers. It actually has a hitbox too. The 3 chains that bind Scylla are wrapped around 3 stone pillars. Use the power of the symphony and hold an unleashed sound wave that will remove them. Due to the lengthy passage of time, the stone pillars will sometimes become overgrown with vines, making them unable to resonate with the symphony. Remove the vines first, and then remove the chains. Ancient region without the water under the control of Poland, LUs can use the power of the symphony to intervene with them somehow. I think I know what I need to do. He wasn't close enough. I need to release him. Okay, wait till he gets over here. No. Floating away. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time to read it. So, oh, you gods, shut tight the brass gates of the heavenly city. The sword of Ramus has cut the threads of fate, and once land and sea alike have been conquered, all that shall remain is the path. Damn it, I couldn't. Emperor, are you alright? Are you dreaming again? So this is the second dream now. We had a first dream, and now we're having another one. So noisy. What's going on? The people have gathered in your great hall. I believe they have questions for you, Emperor. Recently, the melody of Phobos has been interrupted many times, and so they have many concerns regarding this. I have no choice but to do this. I trust your wise judgment, naturally, and I have heard something of the recent happenings. Is something wrong with Phobos? Phobos has planned routes for everyone, such that humanity as a whole can attain happiness. There should be no issues. Not when we have the aid of Scylla's nearly limitless power of calculation. But I heard cries of sorrow within the music. Did someone secretly alter the music score of Phobos? No, none can do that except myself and the other Harmists, rather. Could it be that the prophet had hidden something from us? Impossible. Has she not already sacrificed her very life for the cause? The veracity of her prophecy has been validated by the Mistress of Waters. She would have harbored no such selfish designs. Or perhaps she is precisely because she had no desires of her own. Today, all people rely on Phobos to make judgments and decisions for them. If something were to go wrong with it, the citizens fear that all would descend into chaos. I need you to go to where those who cling to blind faith are. For this reason, I must grant you free will. Is that to say you wish to separate my melody from the ground symphony as a contingency against mishaps? I think this is Cassiodor, the cat. Because if you look at his necklace, it's the same. It's the same as the one the cat is wearing. And he already said, well, I'm going to give you free will and set you free. I think I'm starting to connect the dots. No, no. It is still too early. I fear my soul is still unable to withstand such great fate. I believe in you. But from now on, you shall no longer be a part of we. I understand. I have resolved myself. If this is your wish, Imperator, I shall see it done. Yeah, Arnopolis, the city of the future. Call yourself by this new name. After Blank has departed, you pass through golden corridors, and the sound of people in debate grow closer. The area grows quiet, but only by a little when you reach the central podium of the main hall. Oh, Grace Vestus, please give us your instructions. Many have been unable to hear the Phobos' melody as of late. The people are frightened, Imperator, frightened and confused. Our grand plan was proceeding as normal. The barbarians, sulking in the shadows, were being eliminated one by one, and the polluted waters were cleansed by Ichor. Yet, my Imperator, you plan to call a halt to our noble war without cause or reason? Why have you done this? I exercise my own judgment in the matter. Great Sevatus, I do not mean to challenge your authority, but I believe that you have shown them sufficient mercy already. We have brought glorious harmony to the land. The gates of Remuria are open to all who wish to join in our golden order. But what have they done? They have destroyed our towers and slaughtered our musicians. Their blighted souls are unworthy of any salvation. We cleanse their barbarous lands with blood, and order and civilization shall sprout after the destruction. For such ignorant savages, this is the highest mercy that can be granted them. This is not what I want. But there should not be even a sliver of shadow under the sun. Is that not also your great idea? If I may, Imperator, I believe that this is the wish of all citizens of Remuria. Sevatus, please give the order. So that's that other guy, the one who turned against. Defiled, defiled, defiled are all who dwell in Capitolium. If blood will not wash this land clean, how shall guiltless flowers again bloom? Now that the time that you rest, hurry up and unshackle the chains, because I got brainwashed. There goes one. Ooh. You know, this new edition that was added, this almost feels like a different game. I kept saying it reminded me of Inners in Tower of Fantasy. Where is this thing? There it is. I just noticed, I guess when I was in that vision, they took away my power, didn't they? Yeah, they sure did. Yeah, they did. I didn't have it anywhere. I don't have the right one for that. I don't see the symbol anywhere. Oh, it's on his head. I got you. Oh, look, where's my indicator? Friggin' crap. Okay. Yep, see. It updated it again and it keeps dropping his defense. I get his defense to over 1,000 and then every time I upgrade his defense artifact, it drops it back to 800 and something. I did that in the last video and the video before that. Just driving me nuts. I need to go get this way marker over here. Because there's like so much to do all around me. It's like hard to move. Quit attacking the flower, you freak. Quit it, freak. I freed you. Time to rock. I like this whole new zone, it's fun. I've always liked underwater stuff. That sound is disturbing to me. Oh my god, please don't do that. I'm also just stuck with swords because I'm maxing this sword out, but it's not the one I want to give to her. This is the sword I actually want Farina to have. Because this one I had, this is a sword, this one belongs to Kazuha, but I originally gave it to Lumine. But now that I took it off her, this was the one I had gave to Kazuha when I got him. This is a max sword, but it's weak as shit. But I originally gave it to him, so now that means I don't got a strong sword for Lumine. So I'm actually going to max this one out because it has physical damage on it. I just don't got the stuff to max it. But I think I'm going to just try to max the shit out of it. And I'm going to make this her new sword. And this one, I don't know. I gave it to Farina, but I actually want Farina to have this one. But the attack only goes to 475. As where with this 5-star sword, the attack is much higher. It's probably going to be over 600. If that's the case, I might actually take that sword and give it to Lumine. Not only that, I like this sword too, but when you use your elemental skill, it gives you the bond of life, which kills you. So this sword is basically not great based on that. I hate when they have cool and good-looking weapons in the game, and then they screw it up by giving it the bond of life effect, and it's like, well, now I'm just not interested in it. So if anything, I can let Farina keep this sword, and give this one to Lynette, because this is a sword. They have the arc ability, and it even says if the character doesn't have an arc, the normal and charge attacks will, when they strike, it has an Osha or an energy will be released. So Yanuma is darkness, Osha is actually Nomuma is light, Osha is darkness. So it says either light or dark energy will be blasted, but because she actually has an arc and hers is darkness, hers is Osha, That means if I give her this sword, it will release an Osha Blast. Also, depending on which one you have, the sword actually changes colors or something like that. Where's Lynette? Where is she even at? Yeah, it's supposed to change. I think because it's blue, I set it to blue, so this is Osha. But the sword has a different variation where you can change it to orange and red, which makes it Yamuna, which is light. But I like the blue variation on the sword better, so I turned it to Osha, and it's permanently like that. I also like how there's electro particles on the screen. The way you change that sword is you have to go to Fontaine, and you have to go to the Anaposius or Anapolis. Where was that at? Where was that at? Oh, my mind is playing tricks on me. It's over here. Here. Anaposis. And you go to right where these stairs are at, and you can change the color of the sword. There's like a fountain. And you can change it there. You offer up a chalice or something like that to change it. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, freak. 'Cause I'm not holding it right. Dee 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 dee. So far to go. I like the manta ray ones better. Yeah, it is that way. You know why I can't reach it? Because it's under. So wait. Down there? Yeah, I think it's down there. Hold on. It's a barrier. Oh, shit. I didn't realize this was an out of water zone. Fucking just dropped him so hard. He can take damage by doing that. Because I didn't know. I mean, I kind of recognized the barrier, but I wasn't certain.
One with nature. From whence you came, behold. Unsightly insects. Confess. A touch of frost. As one with wind and cloud. Swift and merciful. Wind strike. Spirit blade. Attack. Oh, it's all coming out now.
You have to say it like that. What is this? Huh? Am I supposed to be here? We'll have to come back. It says take me there, but I don't want to leave.
The wind rises.
He can open that gate for me and it's supposed to lead me somewhere. But I can't do that right now. We'll have to come back. So I'm trying to free Scylla right now. And I don't know where that's going to take me, and it could take me to something else. What are you doing, Kazana? You know what? That wasn't even the one I was heading to. Oh, you know why? I mean, it was, but it isn't. Oh, forget it. I like these things on the rocks. Like stars.
Time to go.
It's pretty to look at. It's a neat new visual effect that the game has never done before. I'm having to guess because I don't know what it actually is. There's only so many things it could be. I'm not seeing the symbols. Normally there's things that tell you what to change it to. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, if I don't know what it is, I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I would need something to tell me what the symbols are supposed to be, and I don't see it anywhere. Or unless it's where the swords are pointing. I just didn't see it at first. Okay. To me, I thought there were just 3 statues just standing there. I didn't realize they were actually pointing in where they were supposed to go. I didn't actually notice that. Damn it, I know how to get rid of that, but I don't have it. Shit. It's not this one, I think it's the bomb one. There you go. Oh God.
One with my blade.
Oh God.
Clouds high. The birds come. Cry loud. Behold.
Whatever. Come on, ice is the only thing that works against us. Give me a break. They know it. They know it, too. Ice is literally the only thing that works against them. They're Geo. They're Geo golems. Frickin'.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut. Wretched vermin. Bring it on. One with my blade.
Skirt. Cassidor, is that you? It is you, just as I thought. You finally returned. I was ordered to guard this fortress, but the cruel bishops and attacks of the barbarians were simply too much for me, so I was forced back step by step until I arrived here. It seems as though many, many years have passed since then. What tidings from beyond? Were we victorious? Is it so? Then we lost. I am sorry. Do not say such things, honored Dominus. I have already imagined this day might come when I join the Sebastius legions. Did the Sebastius not say that he wanted to lead us to break the shackles of Fortuna, which is fate? But is doing so that simple? After all, what we struggled against is fate itself, and defying fate is a feat beyond even the greatest of the gods. In the end, all of our efforts were in vain. No, say not so, Dominus. We took up arms against divine destiny, and our deeds challenged the laws of heaven. We resisted that prophecy, resisted it most valiantly. Though we failed in the end, someone must have betrayed us, led us astray. Still, the outcome no longer matters. Come what may, our deeds shall be carved into this world's history. Hey, why did he just fall over like that? Can stone people also just suddenly faint? I still do not know his name. It appears his history has now reached its conclusion. Wait, that's so sad. Has he just been fighting here all these thousands of years? But now he is finally at peace. Let us continue onward. Quickly undo the chains. You have to climb that, though. You do realize that, don't you? Why am I fucking scared? Okay. I forgot I was him before it ended. Can you grab the thing? You know what? I'm ascending greatness. Only one remains. I forgot that I was him before that transitioned us, so I was like, why am I him? I forgot I was him.
Follow the wind.
We're underwater. There's no wind here.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, he's ASMRing me. It's funny how I barely got him 5 days ago and I already have him close to level 80. Is it all the way up there? You're kidding me, right? Huh? I saw that, you freak. Can he even climb this? Oh, you know what? It's under the rock. There you go. that rock supposed to be there like that, or is that an error? Damn it, I'm not seeing it. Where is this hydroculus? It says it's like right here, but I'm not seeing it. Gimme. Why is it so delayed? Hey you, yes you gibbering imbecile. Why do you delay? Even if we waste away the treasure won't move itself, surely. No, sir. It's just they say they are simply rather too heavy. We've been at this all day, yet there's still so much left. Where, then, is the instructed merit in feeding that prodigious size of yours? It's treasure, you brute treasure, of course it's heavy. Besides, we confiscated all these treasures from those accursed barbarians, did we not? Leaving such wealth in the hands of those insects who live like swine and mongrels would be a terrible waste. But, sir, Don't you think we should have brought a few more ships if we wanted to haul all of this back to Remuria? No, I remember this conversation from earlier. What, are you slow? Imperial cargo ships are not to be used for such a thing. Well, why don't we destroy what we cannot carry, better than to having it fall into the hands of these savages? Is it just Paimon, or have we heard this conversation before? Sounds like when we first arrived in Petrichor. Yeah, those unlucky adventurers we drove off before were saying similar stuff. Feels like this round's worse than the last, too. Is it possible that they were turned into golems after the boat they were sank on? That's so creepy. Are you of Legio... was it 9? What are you doing here? Should you not all have been ordered to retreat to Fort Charybdis? I'm bad with my Roman numerals. It's 9, isn't it? Hey, Esta, don't you dare ruin our fun, you hear? These barbarians are less of a threat than dead fish anyway, so just let us have our fun messing about here for a while longer, would you? These treasures. I don't know what orders your Harmos gave you. But did the Civitas not order us to subdue these ignorant tribes and free them of fate's shackles? Those orders do not include such clearly criminal deeds. Ha, surely you jest. The orders of our commander, mighty Dominus Boethius, were indeed to punish these savages harshly. And besides, we could have received no punishment. That means that both Phobos and the Sebastus, our emperor, approve of our actions. So what's all this talk about crimes? Are you trying to start trouble? But there's another Esta here. Well, aren't things getting weirder by the moment? It appears that it is time to answer that question of yours. The Esta you met in town must be a descendant of Romarians. His ancestor must have followed me to join the new nation all those years ago, becoming an ordinary Fontanian. As such, the symphony that has stolen these Fontanian souls would not affect him, but in turn, the melody that records his ancestors' memories had nowhere to go, and so attached itself to that statue. So you mean that the Esta here in the town Esta's ancestor, the real Esta, the quick-witted, what about the others? Just wandering souls, lost in their memories. Let's go have a look. You walk up together with Monsieur. Hello there, Esta. Yes, hello. And who are you exactly? You do not appear to be Romarians. Are you savages, then? Just a passing traveler. That's what we told him last time. Well, this is a battlefield, and you put yourselves in great peril. You should leave this place regardless of who you are. Esta, is it I? Esta, it is I. It has been a while. Skies above, it's you. Dominus Cassiodor. You so rarely appear in this form that I almost fail to recognize you. And as for these two, are they your attendants? Actually, I'm his owner. You could think of it like that. Still, Dominus Cassiodor, what brings you here? Did the Sebastus not send you to damnation? I cannot remember. Am I in some dream? That does not seem to be the case. Surely you jest. The Sebastus must have assigned you some secret mission again, or else I am an ignoramus. Guess correctly. Speaking of which, why are those legionnaires of Legio 9 guarding those chains? The chains? You mean the treasure, yes? I believe them to be spoils of war, though the Sebastus views war as naught but a sad necessity in fulfilling our grand aspirations, and has long outlawed such brutal behaviors. You know as well as I that they have become commonplace nonetheless. We are on the path of darkness, though none perceive it. Dominus Cassiodor, what has happened? Phobos has meant to bring us happiness, but all I feel is pain I cannot name. I too am searching for the answer to that question, but it appears that we have to deal with the problem at hand first. Indeed. Still, those are our legionnaires, so let us solve things peacefully if we may. Ahem, Legionnaires of Legio 9. Is it 9? 9? Certain Roman numerals throw me off. Like 11 and 9. I only know certain numbers because I play the Final Fantasy games, so I know like 1 through fucking, was it 7? I know 1 through 7. When I get tripped up on 8 and 9. 10 is obvious because it's X, and then from there it's like XI, then XII, then XIII for 12 and 13. I always get tripped up on 8 and 9. Huh? Who are you? Esta's little helpers. We are special envoys of the Emperor Arcebastus. We are Casterior's retainers. That's right. Dominus Cassiodor's retainers, that's who we are. It seems you two have quite the penchant for acting. Dominus Cassiodor, you say? I heard that the Sebastus has sent him into Armorica. Has he returned so soon? Well, the one next to us is in fact... Whatever the case, we have come to survey the frontline legions. Right, I figured as much. I mean, we haven't gone to far Charvidus with the main body of troops. But we are the rear guard, so some final cleanup is well within our range of duties, huh? Is this also a command from Phobos? Well, it should have guided our every move, but since coming here, there have been many times when we could not hear its melody. As such, we've fallen back on Dominus Boethius's directives. Ah, that impudent fellow. The Sabatus does not permit the harm of innocent people. Innocent, you say? Yes, he did task us with helping these vulgar humans before the war began. But our actions have the tact approval of Phobos. Could its decrees ever be in conflict with the sacred word of the Sabatus? Phobos could have made a mistake as well. Yet you are not receiving the melody. Well, that is true enough. But in what can we place our trust, if not Phobos? Surely it would not stand idly by were we to diverge from the correct path. Phobos is a perfect creation, I console you, as a Romurian, to not doubt its directives. Perfect. Nothing is truly perfect. Phobos' silence signifies rejection. Yes, that is possible. How did I not consider that? Could our rash actions have caused Phobos to cease guiding us? If so, then it bodes very ill. Very well, you speak true. We must reconsider our actions. In truth, I do not know how things came to this. There's been a strange feeling in my heart since this war broke out. We were meant to pursue freedom and happiness, but Phobos led us here instead, step by step. Has something gone wrong? What could it be? If you meet with the Sabatus upon your return, please appraise him for our circumstances and our doubts. You'll be doing us a truly great favor. Don't worry, we will. At last, we finally got those two to withdraw. Now we shall be in the way of removing the chains, yeah. Lift him up.
Brings a smile to my face.
Boy, he's ASMRing me so fucking hard. I feel like everything Kazuha says is ASMR material. Yeah. I know. I wasn't trying to.
Smaller fury.
You must break the chain. I know, I'm just... See, what happens is, when you activate this thing, see, the little note thingy? See how he's glowing with those symbols? It takes away your ability to use your character's elemental skill when it is active, so you have to deactivate it to be able to do this. And sometimes I forget that I have it activated by default, and I go to use their skill and I'm like, oh yeah, I can't do that because I have the frickin' that thing activated. You can tell if I have it activated because it has the symbols glowing around him, but I'm so used to colors glowing around me in this place that my mind fades out on it. I like when you pet the cat, it pushes you back. So what's the deal with you and Esta? As you have seen, he was a friend of mine, and one of the survivors of Amuria's destruction. In later days, he followed me into the newborn fontaine and was laid to rest there. The spring waters responded to us, who were entrapped in rock, just as it did ordinary Fontanians, and he had children of his own, building a family there. His bloodline became joined to that of Fontaine, and all came to forget that he was no ordinary mortal. A good fate, no? I wonder how his wife felt knowing that she actually didn't breed with a real man, but a statue person in the form of a human. Alright, time to hold. He's free. We freed Scylla. It seems that you resolved our previous problem. I suppose that means you'll be rushing ahead toward your next goal then. Yes, I'll be counting on you to take care of this place, Esta. Also, remember that it's better to trust the wisdom of your heart rather than handing all judgment of right and wrong over to Phobos or any harmist. The Sebestus created Phobos to free us from our servitude to destiny, but the people's blind faith has led us into enslavement more frightful still. In the future, you may encounter a similar choice once more. I hope you will make the right decision when the time comes. It should be when the time comes. Dominus Cassiodor, why are you suddenly speaking of such things? Still, I shall keep your words in my heart. I, Esta, shall uphold my own sense of justice. That is good. Farewell, Esta. I believe we shall meet again. Duh!
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh my god, please stop. Stop ASMRing me, you bastard. The King of Bishops sealed for millennia awakens. Yeah, they keep calling it a dragon, but he's actually a bishop, but he looks like a whale, so I'm confused. The bishops I've seen in this game don't even look like that. You damn leaf player. You damn leaf player right now. Alright. So what was it telling me? When I was like trying to go somewhere, it was like, you can't, you must do something. And I was like, huh? When I fell down here. It said you must break the chain on Scylla first. And I was trying to go this way, didn't want to let me. I don't know why it said that. Hey, do you want to wake up for a minute? Know how I said that ice was effective against Geo? You know what I think it really is? You know how Claymore characters can break rocks and stuff very easily in this game? And the fact that Changyun is a Claymore? That's the whole reason why he's able to break down the barrier fast. It's not the fact that he's ice, it's because he's a Claymore character.
Swift and merciful.
That's what it really is.
Submit for judgment.
Yeah.
Clouds high. The birds call.
What's that even mean?
Unsightly insects. That's far enough.
Fateful offering.
Bro, what the fuck? I got my ASMR prince. That's what I call him. You know why? Because that's what he is. I mean, it gets to say something about his voice actor, right? He's able to pull off that voice very easily. I mean, I can do it too. If you soften your voice and whisper enough, and you do it just right, you can hit that right ASMR rhythm that when people hear your voice, it sends like a shiver down their spine. Where when you hear it, you're like, huh. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean.
Time to go.
Like when he talks, I feel like there's centipedes crawling up my spine. Not in a bad way. Just that feels like there's something in me. And I don't mean in me as in me. I mean like something like on your skin that you can't fucking see. You know, like that creepy crawly feeling is what I'm trying to say. When you hear it, you're just like, ugh. Don't you run! Alright. So if you use Elemental Sight and you come up to a Scylla statue, it'll show you the direction in which they are. So it looks like one's probably up there. I see one in front of me. And the other one's off to my left somewhere. Look at him just fucking standing up there. I must solve these structural issues post-haste. I forgot that the statues could talk to me. I was trying to get the item, but I double-clicked and it made me talk to him instead. What the fuck? I know, I see you pointing your sword. I know. Chill out. They are coming for my ass. Don't do it. I want the little creature. I want the creature.
A faithful offering.
You're a faithful offering. Oh, the way to the
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack.
I can't detain.
The wind rises. Wretched vermin. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Get out the way, bro. Guide the Scylla to the Scylla. Okay. There's 3 we have to pick up. They're kind of cute. Look at its little body. Fucking look like Casper the Ghost. Getting me some plants. Gotta love it. Bring to me the fire. No. They hate me. Fair enough. Woo! Oh my god, are these bells?